Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with Robert Lewandowski, who have recently had an interview talking about a lot of topics. He spoke about Pep Guardiola, La Liga style, Barcelona youngsters, and the Champions League. We are going to be discussing on what he has to say in that recent interview as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about the search for a new left back, it has been reported by Gerard Romero that Barca are open to signing either Sergio Reguilon or Ciro Henrique as potential alternative should Alonso deal fall through. We are also going to be discussing on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please endeavor to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. After being unveiled as a Barcelona player earlier this week, Robert Lewandowski recently interacted with the press, offering his thoughts on his new teammate, along with giving an interesting take on former manager Pep Guardiola. Lewandowski also talked about his desire to play in Spain and the fact that he is looking forward to the challenge ahead. He said, "After so many years in Munich, it wasn't easy to change clubs, but I've always wanted to play in Spain. I'm here to give my best to show my skills and to help the team." Prior to his move to Barca, the Polish international had spent 12 years in the Bundesliga, featuring in almost 400 league matches. His last game in a different league came way back in 2010 when he appeared in Ekstraklasa with Lech Poznań. Lewandowski offered his take on the comparison between La Liga and Bundesliga. He said, "If we compare the Bundesliga and La Liga, I think the Bundesliga is stronger in terms of speed and movement without the ball. La Liga is more about skill and keeping the ball. I am a flexible person and can adapt to any system. I have played against Spanish clubs in Champions League and I know their quality. I am not afraid and I am looking forward to the challenge," he added. In addition to his embracing a different league, Lewandowski also ended his 8-year association with Bayern. When asked about the prospect of playing with an entirely new set of new teammates, the forward added, "I know some players even though we didn't play with each other. I communicated with them on a personal level. I don't think I will have a problem adapting." The former Dortmund starlet heaped praise on some of the existing Barca stars as well, including the young stars such as Ansu Fati and Pedri. He said, "When I first saw Pedri, Gavi and Ansu, I knew they had great potential. I am sure that every month and in every game they will be more successful," he added. Finally, Lewandowski was asked about his relationship with Pep Guardiola. The striker had worked under the Catalan during his first few years at Bayern, and quite unsurprisingly, the player lauded Pep for his influence in his development. He said, "Pep's effect? He coached me for 2 years, but those 2 years were the longest 2 years in football for me, because I learned and talked with him a lot. Pep explained many things to me, not only about football, but he also told me about Barca and about his time there." Lewandowski scored a total of 67 goals in just 100 competitive appearances under Pep Guardiola before the Catalan eventually left Bayern in 2016. He said, "I think it would be easier for me with Barca because of training under Pep. He's a great coach and he has amazing things on the tactical side of the game. I learned a lot and changed my opinion on the concept of football, both on and off the field." Great words there from our new signing, Robert Lewandowski. Of course, every Barca faithful out there is waiting anxiously to see how this guy will perform in La Liga, in Barcelona, coming to a league that he has never played before. Of course, quite different from the Bundesliga, for which he has spent most of his footballing career at. So let's see how he's going to perform. But of course, I expect him to bang the goals. Of course, he's still to adapt, but let's see if he will adapt as fast as we all expect him to. You know, it's been so great to have this guy in our team after a long struggle. It's been a long fight with Bayern because Bayern have been making things so hard. But finally, Barca did won the race and got their star man. So, great words there from him. We hope that he brings the club to a higher height. We hope that his contributions lead to Barca competing for every single trophy out there next season. And I definitely trust him that he will do that. He's been a player who have come across many things. He's an experienced striker, the best striker right now in the world. So it is a privilege to have Robert Lewandowski play for Barcelona. But even though he came when he's getting older, but there's still a lot left in Robert Lewandowski's tank that I think he can bring to the team so that the team can be more competitive and challenge for titles. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Barcelona's relationship with Chelsea appeared to have strained, following the Catalans' influence in deals relating to Rafinha and even Robert Lewandowski. Chelsea are also expected to sign Jules Koundé this week, but it appears Barca have made hijack the deal once again, and the defender could be on the verge of joining Barcelona. In light of recent events, Chelsea coach Thomas Tuchel has already issued a strong warning to Barcelona over the club's pursuit of Cesar Azpilicueta, which has made many to believe that the Blues may block the exit of another top target in Marcos Alonso. With that in mind, Barcelona are open to signing either Sergio Reguilón or Caio Henrique as potential alternatives should the Alonso deal fall through, reports Gerard Romero. A move for Reguilón could be a bit surprising, as the club had reportedly ruled out the possibility of signing the Tottenham fullback due to his close relationship with Real Madrid. To this day, the Spaniard is a self-confessed fan of Los Blancos, and his close association with the club could potentially impact Barca's interest. The same cannot be said of Caio Henrique, who is a product of the Santos Youth Academy and is currently playing straight for AS Monaco. He has made almost 100 competitive appearances for the Ligue 1 outfit and is regarded as one of the most promising fullbacks in Brazil. The Brazilian did play for Atletico Madrid briefly, but that should not impact any potential negotiations with Barcelona. At the age of just 24, Henrique has a bright future of him as well, making him a far more appealing option for Barcelona as they look to offer competition for Jordi Alba next season. However, Barca are expected to prioritize the move for Alonso for the time being, as Chelsea star has far more experience than any of those current options. Strengthening the left back has been one of the priorities for Xavi, one of the priorities for Barcelona. We definitely have to strengthen the left back. And it's not going to be a complete transfer window for us if we fail to transfer or if we fail to make a move for a good left back to be an alternative for Jordi Alba. So for the longest time, Marcos Alonso of Chelsea have been the most talked about. But now that Jules Koundé looks like coming to Barcelona, don't you think Chelsea will be reluctant to let him leave or to block the transfers of both him and Azpilicueta? Because it's a big blow in the face after losing to Barcelona 3 times for 3 top players. Let's see. So I think Barca will be keeping other options very, very open, because if we want to put all our eggs in one basket, we might be disappointed at the end, because we can't guarantee that Alonso will be a Barca player, just especially now that we have lost and we have beaten Chelsea to Jules Koundé signing. So it's going to be interesting to see how Chelsea react as Barcelona continue to push for Marcos Alonso as well as for Cesar Azpilicueta to strengthen the right back. So interesting days ahead. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.